What's up, y'all? It's your boy, Coach Carl. Mr. 56 is the new 26. And today, I got a question for y'all. There's a lot of y'all out there that's boxers, martial artists, MMA, bare knuckle fighters, street fighters. I got a question. When you climb into the ring, what are you swinging at? It's a simple question. What are you swinging at? Everybody puts together a strategy in their mind, or at least I hope you're putting together one in your mind. But my question is, I watch a lot of fights, and I'm having a hard time understanding what you're swinging at. What I mean when I say that is this. A lot of y'all climb in the ring, and the first thing you're going for is the guy's face. Like this guy got his hands right here, and you're going for his face. You know there are a lot of other parts of the body, vital organs that can change the direction of your fight. But yet, you're going for the face. I don't understand. Are your coaches not teaching you a strategy, a system that's going to help you win a fight? Because fighting ain't won just by hitting him in the face. A lot of times you hitting his gloves. He like this. You hitting his gloves. So you got to have a strategy. Remember something. Two men can climb in the ring and be equally trained. The same amount of time in boxing, the same amount of experience in boxing, the same amount of gas in the tank, which means they both been training extremely hard. They both got the same six-pack. They both got the same muscles. They both got the same dog. The only thing that's going to make you different from the other guy is what you're swinging at. When I first came up in boxing, a guy stands like this. Start hitting that shoulder. Why? Make that arm tired. See, because remember, when both of y'all climbed in the ring at the same time, y'all both had the same amount of everything. But one of us got to change the other one of us so that he don't last as long as I last. That's how you're going to determine who lasts the longest, by what the strategy is. There are parts of the body that you should be going for. Number one is if you cut a guy, just say hypothetically, you cut a guy. That's what you're supposed to be going for, that cut. Everything else is a diversion. You hit here, you hit here, you hit here to get to that cut. So in other words, you bang, 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 bap on the cut again. When I was in amateur boxing, at a sparring session, I had a fighter that had a yellow mouthpiece, which is something you should never do. The other coach kept telling his fighter, hit him in the mouthpiece. Hit him in the mouthpiece because that's what he was aiming for. That was the target. He set him up. He kept hitting him in the mouthpiece, hit him in the mouthpiece so he could set other things up. So when I was a young boxer, 16 years old, a boxing coach told me about a style of fighting called kill the fangs of the snake. He said, these are a snake's fangs. And you know what happens when you take away the snake's fangs? He can't bite you. He wrap around you. So the objective was the guy held his hands like this. And I was going bam, bam. I kept hitting his arms. Bam, bam. I mean, pop, pop, pop. Made this real sore, real tired, real fast. He started getting tired. He started trying to move him out of the way, and then I was hitting his body. Then he was trying to block, and I was hitting his arms. He'd throw a shot, and I punch it out the air. Throw another shot, he'd be like, and I hit it out the air. I was killing the fangs of the snake. And by the second round, you know what he was doing? He was trying to hug me. And that's when I was back up, digging in. Back up, digging into the body. Why? Because he had no defense. These right here were useless. He was trying to hold me. So there are essentially 1,000 ways to beat a person. I don't care how much you lift. I don't care what your six-pack look like. I don't care how big you build your biceps up. It ain't about strength in a fight. It's about technique. It's about strategy. It's about pinpoint accuracy. So that's why I used to stand in front of a bag and I go bang, 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 bang. Just like the double end bag would do for you. Pop, 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 pop. Because I was hitting both of these arms. That's what I was visioning when I was shadow boxing. Bang, 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 bang. Hit him out the air. Bang, 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 bang. Hit him out the air. And they ain't understand that strategy. But he couldn't touch me. So you know what he started doing? And then I was, cow, cow, cow. I was tearing that body up. Because that body then becomes suspect. So it don't matter how much your six-pack is. And it don't matter how much your wings is. Only thing that matters is how much can you take on them. People like to say, oh, you're not as fast as I thought you was. I see your punches coming. Okay, but can you stop them? See, it ain't about how fast I am. It's about what I hit. Oh, yeah, you can block all day, but I'm hitting this on purpose. You thinking you blocking and keeping me from hitting this. I'm hitting this. And when I hit this enough, you know what happens? They move out the way, and then I get to hit this. That's how the game goes. So when you climb into the ring, you must have a strategy on what you plan on doing. Don't climb in the ring and just start going ham. Because if you start going ham, he start going ham, and the person that gets the best hit wins the fight. Don't go ham. Have a strategy. Climb into the ring and say, okay, I'm going to jab, and I'm going to hit his arm starting off. I'm going to hit his shoulder starting off. And then I'm going to keep hitting it so much that he going to start trying to move it, or he going to get aggravated by it. And once he keep thinking I'm going to keep hitting it, then I can hit other things. I can bang, bang, hit him with the hook, bang. Then he move it out of the way, bang, bang, hit him with the side shot. There is a liver right in here. Now, the thing about the liver that people don't seem to understand, the liver is a sponge. Blood flows through the liver. When you hit the liver, it tracks just like this, closes up. It's trying to protect itself, and it stops all blood flow to the body. So that's when you hit the liver, and he goes, ugh. It might not even be right then. It might be 5 or 10 seconds later. He take a step back, and he can't breathe. He stops. He drops. Put on one knee. The reality is he can't function, and it takes a while for him to function. So after he gets back up and go through the standing 8 count, rush him. Why? Because he ain't 100%. You know how you know you're going to get that level? Watch this hand. It's his right hand. Whenever he starts linging punches out or throwing wide shots, or he just standing in there hugging like this, hit him with the liver shot. He hugging you, all of a sudden, you go, bang, catch him right in the liver. It's a wrap. Can't stand it because you can't live without your liver. You can't function without your liver. So once they hit the liver, it's a wrap. I don't care what your six-pack look like. Y'all know I got a six-pack. It don't matter what my six-pack look like. I better keep this hand over that liver. That's why you got to keep that hand right there like that. And when I think about throwing it, if I'm throwing it, I turn. Bang. So I keep the liver furthest away from you because I'm trying to protect it. That's how I go. So when you climb in the ring, have a strategy. Don't just climb in there and start linging punches. Bang, bang, bang. Because the other guy might have a strategy. And you might be the one out of the game faster than you got into the game. Also understand something. These ears, they got equilibrium. That's how you standing upright. That's how you balanced. That's how you can do all this because you balanced, right? You can stand on one foot. You balanced. Take away your equilibrium. That's what that wide hook do. Bop! Wide hook. Drop it on the ear. Woo! He gonna be just like that. Can't stand up. Pop that ear, all of a sudden, he loses balance. Got control. Can't got no control no more. And then what the ref gonna say? His leg's gone. His leg's gone. And that's when you gotta attack him. So when y'all ask me, y'all say, Coach, what is all those long combinations you throwing on the bag? I mean, like, who gonna be able to do this without the other guy just hitting you inside your head? Trust me, that long combination is gonna come into play. That's why you gotta train it. Because if you don't train the long combination, you can't do the long combination. So you gotta train it, which means I gotta stand in front of the bag, and I gotta learn how to breathe. So I'm breathing in. So I'm breathing. Why I'm training that combination? Because it's going to come a time when I catch you. I catch you. Bah! And all of a sudden now I need my combination. See, if you're in amateur fights and you just do this, and it's inactivity for your opponent for about 5 seconds, they're going to give him a standing 8 count. Do that 3 times. Then stop the fight. See, it's a way to win a fight. You ain't got to be the best boxer in the ring. That guy that's walking around the gym pimping because he that boxer, he that boxer dude. But you just got to have a strategy. So go in there, work your jab, but look for your shots. If you want to hit him right here, work your jab down here. Don't throw the jab up here because you're already getting him to protect himself up here. If you're going to hit him down here, then throw the jabs. Keep throwing the jabs. Ha, 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 ha. Keep throwing them. Ha. Bang, hit him in the bottom. Ha, ha. Look. Bang, hit him in the bottom. Bang, hit him with a hook. That's how you set it up. But you got to have a strategy. Because climbing in the ring without one is like getting behind the wheel of a car without a driver's license and not knowing how to drive. Yeah, it looks good for a few minutes, but then you're going to have a crash landing. So, lesson for today is have a plan. There are so many parts of the body that you can work, but have a plan. You see me changing angles like this. Bang, right? They think I'm throwing an uppercut. Look, bang. I ain't throwing no uppercut. I'm hitting you right here. Right where your chest divide. That little space where you can just poke into it. That little space. It's called your solar plexus. So, if I'm right here, and I go, wow, it's almost like when we used to call it throwing a punch from Carolina. We'd be like, bang, throwing a punch from Carolina. It's the same thing. You get the momentum, and then you drop it. But I'm saying, when I'm right here, and I go, that's what I'm doing. Pop, right there. I'm sending it right there. Because one of the most valuable lessons I ever learned when I was like 14, I was in martial arts. And the guy says, before you can learn how to hurt somebody, you got to learn how it feels yourself so you'll know not to overhurt him. So he had to stand like this. And he walked up to you and he put his finger right here, just like this. So y'all can see this. And he goes, that's all he did. I lost all my air. I was like, and I was going ready to go down. He ran and caught me. He's like, yo. I was like, wow, what was that? It's the solar plexus. It's where your wind, this is where your wind is controlled. In your solar plexus. You can build all the muscles you want, but you can't cover that. That's why if you look at your chest, when you take your shirt off, it's a split right there. It stays there. It's forever. Right? So hit him there. Start throwing all these other punches way up here, like I'm throwing shots way up here, and then all of a sudden I'm squat down. Bang! Hit you right in that spot. Watch your heart. Watch you do a double take. Man, there's so many ways to win a fight. And you ain't got to kill a guy to beat a guy. You feel me? So, with that being said, y'all going to the gym today, start thinking about this. Start thinking that it's more to boxing than just climbing in the ring and just throwing punches. That's why they call it the sweet science. That's why my gym was named the art of boxing. Once again, it's your boy Coach Carl. Mr. 56 is the new 26. And I hope I taught y'all something today. Catch y'all on the flip side, because your boy is on his way out. Holla.